Hello everyone, here we are back for another Golf Clash tutorial rookie guide. This is going to be for hole number 1, and what I am going to do, if you guys watch my other guide, I went to the right hand side. I am going to go up the center this time. So just kind of give you an alternate perspective. This is kind of the way that I really like. The hill's a lot more consistent, so I really do recommend going this way. And let's just take a look at the wind that we get here. All right, 3.9. Usually on these tailwind cases, usually launch a little bit, maybe 20% extra. Just going to try to get a sense, 2 rings or so. And all I'm going to do is just kind of gently push it out here. Probably, no power. Of course, you can do this with a Titan ball as well. You're just going to kind of be maxing yourself out a little bit. So let me just see what that looks like real quick. Yeah, it's going to be very max if you do this. So I just wanted to kind of show you the difference. I could have just hit that gear ball. I'll just hit this, see if, this will kind of give you an idea as to how accurate you need to be for this shot. So you're going to need you're either going to need a great ball right or a great ball left to stay on this island. So it is going to be a little risky shot, whereas with the gear ball, you could just kind of get out there very simply. The only other thing is, you could see with that much topspin, probably doesn't need it. I'm going to be very, very close to iron range from there, and we'll just see what this looks like. It'll be very, very close. But now I'm going to switch to a power 3 ball, and it could be either or. I don't know if I'm going to make it to max backbone 8 here or not. It's going to be very close to being in between clubs. But you can see how the wind angle is, how it's kind of a tailwind. This is going to give you, a really good look as a good route to give you a good chance to be able to get this albatross. So let's take a look here, see what we got. I believe I also did get it the other way as well. I got Saturn on anyway. So you can see that you're going to have to back off this top spin a little bit. You can see I got put in between clubs. And let me just put 2.3 in here, see what min club looks like. Almost 2 rings. So one of the things that I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to try to hit it up on this hill a little bit. Kind of like this. And I'll just try to take off some power. Just very, very marginally. Kind of get it right in here somewhere. With you can see it's going to fly 2 rings down. That's just on the fairway. So because of that, I'm going to just put this at the front of the circle here. And it looks like it's just coming up short. I probably should have just kept that spin off. But you can see, that was my first time. You'll be able to see with this guide, you can just back off the top spin a little bit, get it in the perfect sniper range, and that'll also be a very easy, holeable way. The way that I had to go about doing it was a little bit more complicated. I was trying to be, a little bit hesitant to make sure that I didn't, hit the fairway and just completely blow it way over the green. So, but I do think, that's going to be probably the route that I might end up going, with the only, unknown being, and I could probably back off a little power as well, but that might also be, something to really worry about as well. You back off too much on the power, and you might not get it to the rough there, and it'll maybe trickle through the sand and just come up well short of the fairway. So it's not really worth the risk. It might just be better, especially if you, don't mind using a little bit better premium ball. It might be the difference between that one stroke that you need. Of course, you don't have to go that way, but if you do, I just want to give you that option just so you can see, You know, especially if you see your opponents getting this, it could be because they're, you know, setting themselves up very well, either by going to the right, like you saw in my previous video, or going right up the middle here. But whatever you do, you know, choose one or the other, and just try to concentrate on getting those, you know, rings down and figuring out, you know, this app over here is the Golf Clash Notebook app. It parallels the Golf Clash Notebook website, so it's a very good resource for you for getting your ring charts and whatnot. So good luck there, and catch you guys for hole 2 coming up.